Welcome back
Part 2.
of our Big Brother Canada Season 10 coverage.
Launch podcast. Switch that off before we get done.
Shit, we're going to get charged by Netflix as well. They're going to come for us.
That's the Big Brother Canada version. Squish games. So, episode 4. What is this? The veto. Jay was just playing spinning round. What? Oh, about when when they walked up to Marty. And was like,
oh yeah,
yeah, I was just playing. I was just playing.
Okay.
Yeah. Jay pretended they were all cool with it, and one old man doesn't like me very much. Ageist, is that okay?
No.
Come on.
Also not okay.
Be inclusive.
Yeah, it's discrimination.
JC was working on her connection with Kevin, and Kevin said he was rooting for her to win the veto, but he's not because he knows he will go up if JC wins the veto. Kevin was pretending to cry, and he's saying it's nice to have someone to talk to, but they were making it really awkward and goes, "Oh, I'm not a big hugger." And then JC was kind of like, "Well, I'm going to hug you anyway," and then couldn't get away fast enough.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, I wish I was a hugger, but I'm not a hugger." And I was like, I think he sort of forgot the role he was playing for a second, then had to put the guard back up.
Yeah.
But okay.
JC didn't really want to talk to him. She was just like thinking, shit, I better talk to these...
I don't want to talk.
Just like, shit, I better talk to these people I haven't bothered talking to. Summer was doing words of affirmation in the
not the
phone
affirmation.
Room. Oh, is it
I couldn't do it. It seemed to be like, one mirror you talk smack about yourself, and the next mirror you say something good.
Can you imagine...
Talking smack I could do. The affirmations not so much.
Can you imagine actually getting up in the mirror and going, I love myself.
You're powerful. You're beautiful.
That is just
you're funny.
So pathetic, to be honest. If you do that, fine, but I couldn't keep a straight face.
Most of them couldn't, I realised.
No, it's ridiculous. Do people really do this? I put.
Apparently.
I think it's
not
like
us.
I think it's an American thing.
It's not very British,
No
but
offense.
I think there are some people that would.
We've got to stiff up a lip. We don't fuck with things like that. Josh was saying he doesn't have any friends inside or outside the house, but he has a boyfriend.
Yeah.
He's got a boyfriend, all right.
Didn't he say like a boyfriend? He said a boyfriend and something else is all you need. I can't remember what it was. I think it was Josh that said that. I'm not sure.
Talking to Jay, I think.
You just need a boyfriend and
Uber Eats.
Something along those lines, yeah.
Josh, Betty and Helena all want Jay to stay. Oh my god.
Hang on a minute, isn't there a sort of poignant moment? Is it coming up where Jay was like, I've never really met anyone who is African American and mixed with First Nation, Indigenous background.
Is that with Josh?
Yeah.
Oh,
and like I've got a really like sort of important connection with Josh that I've never found anywhere else. So like I really don't want that to end, sort of thing. It was quite a poignant conversation.
Obviously.
Trust you'd skip it.
I'm just like, next. Look, I've got more important things to talk about, like
a
bit of strategizing in the I've never ever seen before in any Big Brother
the marriage
ever.
Of inconvenience.
I never want to see before. No. The most horrific strategizing I've ever seen. The most inappropriate strategizing that should not have even been shown on this episode. Absolutely disgraceful strategizing in the bathroom.
Oh, someone peeking out the toilet. Gino. Doing a poo.
What do you think about that?
The poo strategizing.
That is not okay. I thought brushing your teeth was bad enough.
So it was Gino. Who else? Amon?
It was, Marty and... oh, fuck. I've lost it. Oh, Hermon and Marty.
Yeah, what were they talking about?
They were saying about whether they want to get Jay out, basically. They knew the other side was gathering numbers to keep Jay, so they were trying to push against that. Ooh, push against that in the loo.
Gino's trying to push against something.
I'm sorry, but would you be... If you were having a poo, there's a lot of matters to consider here. One, you're on TV with your trousers around your ankles. So that's
fine.
Not a good look.
No one can see anything. Not a problem, really.
Is there a smell emanating from the toilet?
Well, if you're very strategic, if you sort of coincide the drop with the flush, potentially not.
Oh, come on. There'll still be a smell, I think. I was agog. They also sort of blurred him out a little bit.
Perhaps, did they?
Yeah,
Perhaps
kinda.
Gino does a sit-down wee. I like a sit-down wee.
He was in there a while.
Sometimes you don't know what's coming.
Oh, God. It's alright if you're a girl, because it don't matter what comes. You're in the right spot.
True.
Come what may. Gino said that he used to be skinny, but then he got hench. And I think JC was saying, like, you know, I thought you were going to be this douche, but you're actually quite nice. I mean, something along those lines. I kind of switched off.
I think it was you're short, so you had to get like buff.
Okay.
And he was like, yeah.
Is he short?
I haven't noticed, but that's what I overheard.
You overheard it on what? On the
Well,
TV?
you know, the show was on and I was busy, so...
What were you doing? Why were you not making any notes?
Working.
Oh, fair enough. So, working hard, obviously, or hardly working. So, oh, not again.
It's fine.
It's hard to get the drinks right. It's hard to get it. They're at an awkward
evidently.
angle. Jess and Kevin are working together, an unlikable alliance that we like. They are playing at the role of social outcasts. I thought Jess said here, keep bumming them up, which Jack says, but I'm not entirely sure if they did say that.
Wouldn't have thought so.
No, it doesn't seem like something they would say.
No.
But maybe. Jess then said, I'm always the alien in with a bunch of humans. Not the old I'm mad me strategy. And they said they're going to distance themselves from each other but work together.
However, sometimes people want to come aboard my spaceship, they said.
Well,
they were like, basically, Kevin was like, you know, I'm not actually this much of a fucking weirdo or an outcast. And they were like, yeah, I know, I see your game. Like, because, like, game recognised game.
Yeah,
same here, mate. Like, basically, in my spaceship, that's what their party's at.
The master strategists all working together.
And then didn't they say, I don't want you here very long? Or did they mean in the bedroom?
Yeah, in the bedroom. Like, you need to, like, get out and go
and then Jess was like, shall I leave or you go now?
Yeah, like, fuck off.
And he was like, yeah, I will.
Hilarious.
But apparently they've got, like, a facade of they don't get along.
Yeah.
Which I think serves it even quite well. Better, because seemingly they don't actually like each other that much.
Socially, though, those two are just an absolute car crash, so good luck to them.
Perfect.
Yeah. The veto was something very, very tasty.
Oh, the
Go
great
on,
British master baker. That's a pun, isn't it?
Oh, nice. That's a struggle.
The Great Canadian Master Baker competition.
Summer burst out of the cake to present.
Yeah, just like Mary and SJ.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
I had to ask Alfie about that. I was like, who came out of the cake in CB? I thought it was CB.
What about Ashley? Ashley didn't come out of the cake.
No, it's a present.
Oh, fuck you.
Close.
Right. Yeah, you're right. I feel like someone else come out of a cake.
I think they did too.
Yeah,
a blue cake, I think.
Yeah, they did. You're right.
I couldn't find any evidence of it though.
Yeah,
in
no,
the
I
annals of
remember it.
Google.
I remember it.
In the garden.
Yeah, someone come out of a cake. I'm sure of it.
I thought so too, but I think SJ and Mary were the ones.
I see.
Because they come out the attic, the old bags.
Oh, for fuck's sake. So what did you think of this comp? At first I thought, oh, this is a bit boring, but at the end it was actually quite good. Quite tense, wasn't it? A lot of layers to that fucking cake.
Layers, as Mary Berry would call it. I was too busy.
For fuck's sake. It was at the end. It was
good.
At the end. It was actually quite tense. Like when they were like,
was it JC?
Jay dropped it.
Was it JC that has a tattoo that says balance?
Yeah, that was cool. They zoomed in.
Shot.
They zoomed in it. Oh, you did notice something, man. I was missing everything.
Backwards and forwards over that rolling pin.
Backwards and then forwards, forwards and then backwards. Easer is a geezer who doesn't like to muscle. He's a good. Is it
Eminem or?
No, it's Ebenezer Good. Do you remember that?
No.
That song in the charts that's when E's are good. It was like the whole joke of it.
E's are good.
Is Ebenezer good? Ah ha 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 ha. Lovely.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was
That's
all
proper 90s.
Yeah, when
dance.
we were like kids, there was a song in the charts that when E's are good. That was fucking hilarious. Anyway.
Oh, E's are good.
Yeah, E's are good. That was the joke.
Oh.
Yeah, and then they're on top of the pops going, E's are good, E's are good.
The 90s was like all sorts of shit going on,
hilarious.
wasn't it?
God, no wonder I'm so fucked up.
Do you remember, it's like the era of the smileys.
Yeah.
I used to have a t-shirt from the Radio 1 Roadshow with all these different multicoloured smileys.
I've got smileys over there.
Yeah.
Smiley cushions.
Is that branded?
Yeah, branded Smileys,
original.
yeah. OG Smileys. Straight out the acid house. Anyway, this is actually quite good. Yeah, the housemates' faces, like when they were watching the cakes, they were all like on the edge of their seat. It was good. What a nail bite I've written. Well done to JC, I've said. Respect, as that was hard. Respect where respect's due.
Absolutely.
I actually wanted her to go because I think she's quite boring. But when she went that, I thought, you know what? Fair play. You won it fair and square.
Performance was top tier.
Yeah. Then she had a boring white girl celebration with that other girl with the long hair. What's her name? Steph.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
much of a
Yeah,
muchness.
like interchangeable, boring, long-haired white girls. Is that offensive? I
Well,
think
probably, but
I'm
you're allowed
white,
to say that because
so
you
I
are
think
white.
that's okay. So then Jay was sobbing about going home, worrying about going home. Josh was comforting him. Or maybe this is the bit you want
Cool, it
about.
was like Pangina all over again, wasn't it?
Jay said, I don't get to be in spaces like this. Spaces like what? The Big Brother house? No cunt does. What, only fucking 12 people
Oh,
in here.
less people have been in the Big Brother house than been on the moon.
Oh, yeah. I don't get to be in spaces like this. How dramatic. Go on. Go on. Hold up. And
I think
another thing.
What it is
With a mixture of people, is it?
who is it that said? Chris Kattan said to Mariah, you know, you can't go because you need to be here because you're important for what you represent. Jay feels that about themselves, I think, because
Representation matters.
yeah, it's true. If you look at it, from series 1 we had Gary. Gary didn't define himself as non-binary or whatever, but if we look at it now,
The girly boys.
Gary might be probably non-binary, but even back then, 10 years ago, it wasn't really a known thing.
No.
I wonder if now Gary might wonder, where does my gender lie? Because Gary used to dress as his alter ego. Zoe Winburn, whatever it was, Wilberg, whatever it's called, Winberg. Zoe Winberg, who was a girl.
Yeah.
So that's like,
Yeah.
it was a bit like drag. But
there's
the whole
shades
girly
to it as
boys
well. It doesn't necessarily mean
speech.
Gary's non-binary because of that.
No, it
But some
doesn't.
people just like to dress as girls, or some people like to,
Yeah.
some people are trans. There's a
And look
whole
back to
spectrum, isn't there?
Pete Burns and Celebrity Big Brother.
Yeah.
That was what, 2005,
And
6?
Pete Burns never
Pete Burns said-
identified
no,
as a woman.
He said, I'm not a woman.
Yeah.
You know, I may look feminine,
Yeah.
but I'm not a woman. I don't want to be one.
No.
God, Pete Burns is such an interesting character.
Yeah.
I
And
think.
a horrible person, but very, very
Oh,
funny.
absolutely awful. I think, like, we've come a long way in those 10 years, and I think that for someone non-binary to be accepted into the cast of a show like this, I mean, if anything, it probably gives you a heads up amongst bland, regular cisgender people. But it probably does feel like quite an honour and probably quite a lot of pressure to represent
Yeah.
non-binary people.
That's true.
Okay, you got 2 people right now, but they represent a MAB non-binary people, right?
Oh, yes. I forgot about that from last night.
Yeah.
Now I remember.
I imagine that comes with a certain amount of pressure. Because they are the first.
That's true. So, but that's not necessarily about the space. That's about them being in the space, kind of thing, isn't it? But I suppose
But it's
it's
true.
all part
The
and
evidence
parcel of
suggests,
something.
look at where we've come from. There has been no one that matches that in the space.
No, because the last non-binary person we had was
A
Kyla.
fab
What was her name? Kyla. Kyra.
Kira.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah. Who was a
Something with
fab.
a K.
And we've come away since then as well. We fucked up all the time with Kira.
We did a lot. I feel like we've done better already, but I don't want to give ourselves a pat on the back just yet.
Well, of
Because
course we slip
we've
up.
had a few wines now, so you never know.
Yeah, and I just literally slipped up just now talking about the issue.
Yeah, but that's, a few wines in. We're trying.
But I get
Very
it,
trying.
and I understand why Jay would be emotional about it. And I also think it's sort of... The feeling of it is icky, that a cisgendered white male targeted a non-binary person of colour to go.
Right, yeah. Yeah, we haven't even talked about race, really, have we?
No.
But there is a good mixture of different racial...
Nearly
races.
I was going to say nearly everyone's represented. I've just realised that there isn't any East
Eastern
Asian
Asian, yeah.
person.
That's true. But there is
they do-
Indian, Ethiopian,
Yeah.
and
Indigenous
indigenous, yeah, French.
Also mixed with
Yeah,
African American,
yeah.
apparently.
No, it's good. They've done a better job than America will ever do, that's for sure.
Of course. But yeah, I feel like the feeling of it and the optics of it aren't good, but at the same time, I don't believe that you should pussyfoot around nominating who you want to nominate if you actually feel there's a legitimate reason there. But I do feel like there's a part of, like Jay themselves said, there's such a distance between Marty and them. How are they ever going to see eye to eye or align? Of course they can, but it's not easy in those early days to feel that close to someone.
Me and Jack,
especially the way Jay presents themselves, is quite extreme.
Yeah.
For someone who could be conservative.
They're quite flamboyant, aren't they? I hate to use that word because it's very stereotypical, but yeah, Jack and I have had that conversation where I said I would never ever nominate a black person if I was in the Big Brother house, and he said I'd nominate anyone.
Yeah, and I think that's
anyone
right.
to get out.
I don't think your view of it is fair.
No, I wouldn't. I just wouldn't want to be that person, like what Claire said up against the cookout. I don't want to be that person. That's what I'd be like.
I don't agree with that, but
Well, that's fine.
I get it.
That would be my
Because I've just said the
policy
optics
on it.
are bad. But,
Yeah, that would be my policy on it. Sorry, what were you going to say?
there was something that I wanted to say, and
Oh,
I've
sorry.
forgotten it.
Sorry. You'll think of it.
Unlikely.
Well, if you don't, was it worth saying?
It was gold. No, it would never be out there.
We were talking about Jay and optics. Evicting people, Marty evicting Jay, going together.
Oh, I know what I was going to say.
Mm-hmm.
You said you don't like to use the word flamboyant, and that we don't. You now feel that way because you know from certain people it's
Coded.
a loaded.
Yeah.
It's a loaded term.
Yeah,
It's almost a homophobic term.
it is. Yeah.
But
Oh,
like
it's a microaggression, kind of, isn't it?
sort of.
Yeah.
But it doesn't need to be as well.
No, I know. I just don't. You
Because
think?
that is a real thing.
Yeah, it is. Ever since one of my friends called my friend John flamboyant. My friend Adam, who's like a bit stupid. He said, "Oh, he's very flamboyant." I don't think John is flamboyant at all. Like John's
I would disagree.
personality is. Do you think he's flamboyant?
Yeah.
Kind of the way he dresses, but
Yeah.
his personality is not actually like flamboyant. Like I thought John was actually straight when I first met him.
Your gaydar is
I know that's what Jack said.
obliterated.
But I just thought, oh, Adam's just saying that because, and Adam wouldn't mind me saying it. John wouldn't mind me saying it. Adam's just saying that because John's gay, and he dresses kind of quirky. He's not actually flamboyant, in my opinion. But it's all a matter of
I suppose there's many
yeah.
elements that could make
When
you
I think of flamboyant, I think of like,
Showbiz!
like yeah, that's what I think of. When John's not like that at all. So yeah, but yeah, we just got to keep an open dialogue. I think.
I've only met him once, and this on a podcast. So
yeah.
fuck
Did you
knows.
think he was flamboyant?
In his dress sense.
In his
yes.
dress sense, he is, yeah, but not in his personality. So anyway, let's move. Come on, let's keep this moving. The women appeared to be working together at the moment, which I quite liked. Betty was feeling crummy and that she let her family down. Why was that? The way Jess talks is
'Cause
so
she went on
irritating.
the block?
That hadn't happened yet.
Oh.
The way Jess talks is so irritating. Jess is concerned about Betty going up. Marty told Jess that he wants to put up Kevin. Jess has put Steph up, not Kevin. I was hoping that would happen.
Oh, because Jess was trying to turn the attention away because
Yeah.
that's their alliance.
And Jess was rightly saying, like, you're actually friends with Marty. Like, what if he does go home? Like, putting up as a pawn is one
Yeah, because
thing.
Marty was like, "Oh, I would hate it if
Yeah,
Kevin went
but don't
on
put
my
him up.
watch."
There's so
And
many
then
people in the fucking house.
Jess said in the diary room, "If you would hate it, if you're not
Yeah.
prepared to see them go, don't put them on the block," which was very
If
logical.
you can't handle me at my worst. It's so stupid. There's so many fucking people in that house. Just put anyone up who you don't speak to that much. It's not that difficult. But Marty didn't want to break his word by putting Steph up because he already promised her he wouldn't. So Kyle Moore then came up and suggested putting Betty up as she is a poor player. Kyle said Betty could become a porn star. He knows the Big Brother Canada terminology, so he's obviously been watching.
I also heard the term pawn shop.
Oh yeah, I'd never heard that before. That was a new one. Yeah, Betty said Kevin should not be the pawn shop. I've said it sounds like she might be the pawn shop. Kevin and Marty were sharing a beer. Kevin wants to slither through the door. if Marty has an ounce of doubt that Kevin will go, he will put up Betty instead. So he obviously did get the ounce
Who
of
said
doubt
that to?
to Kevin, because he was like, Kevin, I don't want to put you at risk. Kevin said, I hope to see us both in the top 5. Not the top 2, the top 5.
Oh, can't promise too much.
So then we had the veto ceremony. Jay was wearing chainmail and eye earrings, which I appreciated.
Oh, out of the Lauren Harris collection.
I do like Jay's looks, to be honest. I like the absolute
I think you'll find
ridiculousness
Luke's.
of it. I like Luke's. Jack kind of like Jess's glasses.
Oh, hang on a minute. We need to give Jack a mention. Jack has gone very philosophical on an edible. And he said he's been considering the universe.
He's been looking up about how big the universe
Was
is.
he looking up?
Yeah.
He said, what he's realised is it doesn't matter how disappointed you are, it doesn't matter because you're nothing.
You're nothing in the space of it all.
It's true, isn't it?
Oh,
We should all just get over our worries, really. The universe is so
You're just
big.
a speck of dust in the universe. Don't worry about it.
Imagine to be liberated from these earthly fears.
Yeah. God, the edible, the poppers, the crystal meth in your
get on it.
veins. Come on. This podcast is sponsored by Getting Off Your Nut. So Marty put Betty up. Oh, she got a bit of a shock there, didn't she?
I didn't see it coming, to be honest.
No.
But perhaps I was too busy focusing on advert campaigns.
Jay said, Marty, I thought you weren't going to lie this whole game. And we started kicking off about it.
Oh, really? I missed that.
And then Kevin was in the diary room going, ha ha ha, I'm a bad boy, I did this. And that was pretty much it. Jay was just like, you lied to Marty.
Oh, I missed all of that. Sounds like a lot of hullabaloo going on.
They'll probably show a bit of it at the start of the next
Were they
episode.
like up in Marty's grill?
Yeah,
or
they were like, you lied, you shouldn't have said that.
What did I say? There's going to be arguments this season. A lot of them.
That was it.
Wow.
That was deep, man.
Imagine that. Right, now we're going to watch the eviction.
episode. We'll see if Jack will come down for it, but he might be in his feelings.
Oh, it's gone very emo, so we don't want to
Yeah, we don't want him
bring the mood
souring
down.
the mood. Like Dan came in and annihilated the
Oh,
last podcast, didn't he? Did you tell him
was-
the next day? Like,
I was like trying to keep it on track. I was like,
yeah, I
"Guys."
know. Yeah, like I could see you were like twitching. Did you say the next day? Why did you come in that
No,
eating
I
fried
literally couldn't remember it happened. I
eating
think-
fried chicken and shouting?
Didn't care.
That was hilarious.
Well, actually, that last episode, if you didn't listen, that was quite a good one because
Was
I
it?
actually found it quite entertaining. I listened to it back myself.
5 stars.
5 stars. Also, please give us a review on Spotify. Just tap the 5 stars. We'd really
But you
appreciate it.
do actually have to listen to the podcast first because it said I couldn't rate it because I hadn't been listening to it.
Well, if you're a proven listener like me, you can rate it.
Vain, listen to your own podcast. Right, should we have a little break and then set up the
Yeah, we'll fire up the episode and we'll be back.
BRB?
Is your laptop going to be okay today? I was fucking up last time.
Oh, for some reason the Torrance is playing very quiet, which is not great, but we shall see.
All right, well, hopefully you can hear it. We're back after this.
Bye. We're back. Here we are, we've got the episode queued up. We can see Arissa in ruffles.
To eviction night.
Is that a ruffle?
We are just minutes away from
a
finding
ruffle
out if
right
it's
there.
game over this week for
Ruffle
Jay
or
and
not?
Betty. We have so much to get into in the next hour.
Right, this
so
is as
buckle
loud
up.
as I
Big
get.
Brother Canada
That
starts
should
right
be okay.
now.
Looks like a sash.
Previously on Big Brother Canada. In order to become a legendary
I
player,
haven't spoken
you
about
have
the
to
spin
make
wheel
it
thing.
Oh,
HOH Marty put up JC Lynn as the pawn and Jay as his target.
that's
You
what
could-
they
that's
do
what do the
instead of the,
POV.
that's what they do instead of the veto pick,
Yeah.
don't they?
Ready for a freaking week. But at the POV competition,
That was
Jay's
hard, I must
veto
say.
dreams
There's so many layers.
completely
I'll
fell
try doing the
apart.
Bake Off. That's a lot harder.
God, I'm dreaming of it.
Oh, yeah, Jay
Meaning it
threw
was
it to
just
one side.
desserts for the unshaken
Look at see
JC
Moose's
Lynn.
face.
Congratulations! You have won the power
Should have called her the Master Baker.
Oh, that veto.
With JC's safety in Lacey, Marty got an earful on who should be
Jeez,
the
a bit laboured.
replacement nominee.
I like it. That's right up our street.
Put Betty up.
Oh, I've got to tell you that Carl Moore thing after.
Oh,
About the row.
In the end, Marty doubled down on his goal to jettison Jay
Oh, those
that's the
earrings.
eyes, yeah.
as pawn number
That's a bit of
2.
us, isn't it?
Tonight,
Jay looks a bit defeated, and that's not good.
Yeah, 2 people of colour on the block.
which house guest will get the boot next?
They're gone. 100%.
Can Jay turn the tables on Petty Betty?
I don't think it's ever too late. Don't give up.
And who will slide
Petty
to
Betty.
HOH glory in a live HOH showdown?
Oh,
Oh,
I hope we get to see that.
It
Yeah,
all
we will.
happens now.
It's
Oh, you know
live.
what they do? They cut the end.
God, should have been a strobing one on that.
Welcome to Big Brother Canada.
Oh, it's not the same without the audience, don't you
inside the
think?
house. As
Oh, I
the
don't miss them.
HOH,
I
Marty
do, I
has
miss
put Jay and Betty up for eviction. But who will we say au revoir to tonight?
Oh,
The answer
nice.
is coming up. We'll
So
also
it's
get
a
to the
speak
next
French.
Head of Household competition, where we
Don't think
will
so.
find out who can slay their way into
Might
the
be.
HOH suite.
She
And
might,
on
yeah.
top of that, we've got some major Big Brother Canada wedding news to announce.
Oh,
You might not be shocked, but I
Kevin,
promise
Spoiler.
you will
Kevin
love
and
to see
Peely.
it. We've got
Icon
so much
Demetrius?
more coming up.
I've
But
been
for
spoiled
right
on
now,
this,
we're
unfortunately.
glad
Okay.
to see what went down after that
not
10
Emmett
hour
and
veto
Gillian.
ceremony.
I've had enough of those two.
Marty, since I've just vetoed one of your choices for eviction, you will need to name a replacement nominee.
I made it clear this week to the other house guests that my target this week was Jay.
To the other
Right
house
now,
guests.
I'm hearing that there's a big push to try to save them. So in order to potentially take a number away from this group,
Potentially.
I'm sorry, but Betty, I'm gonna have to put you up.
He sounds like he has automated voice.
Yeah, it does have a bit of that, doesn't it?
I just don't think the way Jay is conducting themselves is going to help the case.
No. Bit. I want to
Bit
say
cold.
OTT, but that's a bit. That's a microaggression as well.
After making this move, I'm pretty sure that I have the numbers to get Jay evicted this week.
Marty, I thought you said you were going to wait.
Kinda
till
want Jay
after
to
your
stay
start
now.
line.
She's
Jay
still
to
not
stay.
on my
Even though
radar.
Jay sort of gets
Oh my
someone.
God.
No.
Putting Betty up on the block next to me is probably one of the smartest decisions
I like the
Marty's
stairs.
made this week. Everybody really likes Betty. And
Right
I
up your
think that
street.
it's going to be really hard to stay.
I mean, I would
But I came here
rather
to win, and I'm
keep
gonna
Jay
fight.
over
Betty. Yeah, more entertainment.
Yeah.
Anyone, to be honest. Like, I don't want to hug anyone.
Oh. Oh. I don't want to hug anyone.
It's all good. Like,
Oh, I'd be like, that ain't my
just
fault.
in a minute.
Isn't
Yeah,
it?
it sounds like it's all good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you think there's a 1984 door? Because there should be.
Just in a minute.
Oh,
I'm
I
fine.
think so. Oh, it's fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Just need a minute, I'm fine.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm feeling a little sad.
Go back to the HR office, bitch.
It looks like Betty's minus 31.
Ah,
The way they
she
put
is.
the way they
I'm
put
gonna
the
use that
age.
as fire to drive me so that I stay.
There's probably someone who needs sacking back home.
Sorry.
Oh, it's you.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
I
Fine,
had
it's
no
fine.
idea
It's fine.
Marty was going to put me on the block.
You could have given her the
I
heads
was
up.
totally blindsided.
Actually, fuck it. I like
No,
fuck the
why?
blind side.
Yeah, why? You don't know anyone. Oh, anyone anything.
Oh, it's
Yeah, I'm
bedroom.
fine. I just
No,
wasn't
I'm
expecting
fine.
it. Okay, let me just give you a hug.
I'm fine.
I'm
Oh no, I'm too much of a nice person.
Who is that person that just
I
hugged
don't
Betty?
know. Oh, Tanisha, she's got her hair straightened, so she looks different.
Ah,
Didn't have a chance to talk.
You're easily fooled. Like when Superman puts those glasses on.
What
did he say?
Marty said put your feet up, that's why.
Oh, he lied.
That's rude.
He lied.
Like, you have
Basically, you
people
don't have to worry,
watching
put
you
your feet
at
up.
home.
He lied.
You're a liar.
Maybe he changed his mind though. It doesn't necessarily mean he
I know you're
lied.
fake. You're a liar.
It doesn't necessarily mean that, does it? You could have just changed your mind.
Yeah.
Marty, you want to play?
Shouldn't make too many promises.
You want?
Can make no
I'm gonna blow my
promises.
game up. Not this early. I would love to breathe fresh air if you're interested in that area.
No,
Sure, yeah.
not interested.
Everything.
Oh, I know.
Are you interested in that area?
No.
That's why Marty is clearly
Pure
Like
nicotine
that,
for
yeah.
me, please.
Look, TV Burp. Oh, yeah, you're right. Spicy V's,
It's
doing
Kai.
the Invisible Vita. It's all from last year.
Sure. I can be like, Marty, great game move.
I hope so. It's less spoiler.
Like, all I've heard straight up is, I'm a man of my word, Jess, I'm a man of my
Oh.
word. But then, all you said to everyone else was Kevin.
I mean, that just shows how much his word means and also that there is an alliance. There is a unspoken
I don't like putting
alliance
these pictures of
in
old
between
housemates
Gino,
there.
No.
Living in the
and
past.
Kyle.
Yeah,
And
this
that's
is a
why I
new
need to stay this
season.
week to put that
Oh, what are those
plan.
earrings?
Stegosaurus, I
I
think.
know what everyone thinks on it, but
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Why the blanket
keep
over
sipping
the
hot
jacket
tea
over
just
the
for
head?
that's what's being served.
Well, you know.
Oh, was that Topaz? That was Topaz.
I'm looking at the
Yeah.
key.
Yeah.
I recognise those green things.
Mm.
Did they tell you that it was me? Shocked.
Shocked.
I've got your back, baby. I'm working in a little alliance with Betty, Helena, and Tanisha. It's
Yes.
called the Mandans. Mandans is a Jamaican slang term for a group of men.
Yeah,
we're
but you're all
switching it
women.
around because,
Mm.
we're a group of women. And we are going to be taking the men in this house down.
Yes.
Not that I knew.
Girl
Name
power.
was mentioned, but
The way
you know
she
that it's
talks
going to
is
be
rather
Kevin's
irritating,
only
isn't it?
talk.
A lot of mouth involved.
So that was it.
I like
So
her.
I do apologize. She was like, I bet Kevin knew. He's flying me like that.
Oh.
He probably did know. Yeah, of course he did.
Oh.
Marty and
Probably
Kevin had a
didn't he?
beer last night, and
Double
I
denim,
feel like
denim
there was
for
some
Kevin.
shady behavior going on. You have a mandans? You have nothing to worry about.
The mandans.
I swear you want. We think we want the mandans to be broken up? No, we just pick each other.
I like the girls working
It's the
together.
Mandem, not the Mandems.
They should be the man femmes.
Yes.
That would be better.
I will make sure that you
Oh,
have it.
where's Wally?
I'm gonna fight for myself. I am not done unless I am out that door.
I like
and Aritha's
Summer's
like, "You're
fluffy
out." I'm not.
pink,
I am fighting.
whatever that is, fleece though.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, let's just look at your
Get my
street.
water. It's fine. It's like just like.
Oh, look at the mess in that room. Betty's taking this rather badly.
Pretty solid place. I'm no one's target. Most people still think they can control me. and I'm
27,
making them laugh.
fuck off.
I need to stay on my toes. I need to be aware, and I need to look around at who's looking at me. I'm not gonna press.
I don't want you to talk to me. Like, I think you're a bad person. This
Oh.
isn't game related.
Wow.
You're playing this game like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I need pointers. And you're using that information
Oh.
against really good people with big hearts. And I see
Wow.
right through you. So that's fine. Now go to the washroom. Let me do my thing.
Oh.
Have a good life. Bye-bye.
Oh.
Wow.
This is the last thing I'll say.
I don't want to hear
Oh.
a thing that comes out of your mouth.
Oh.
You get that?
Go on, Betty.
Thank you. And have a
When
good
you're ready to
I don't-
talk,
I will never be ready to
Ah.
Thanks.
Go on,
Oh
Betty.
God. But
Say
it's very
Betty.
emotional.
Kevin's game is appalling. Everyone's onto him. Go on, Betty. Why is she drying her hair? Her hair's dry.
Not dry enough for her liking.
Well, at least thought of something to say, I reckon. Yeah, pipe up. Oh. Ah, the angry hair drying of the already dry hair.
They've taken the island away from the bathroom.
I think we've just got
Put a
that.
massive poof in there instead. Why?
Back inside as Jay and
Guys,
Betty
don't
fight
speak
for
about
their
people
spot
like
in the game. So much going on tonight. Big Brother Canada is back right after this.
Sorry, tough it.
Big Brother Canada has are competing for
Oh,
a
God.
$100,000 cash prize.
Desperate times.
$10,000 to
Winners.
win a brand new
Where's the
wardrobe,
Brit?
courtty of Winners.
Where's
And
OxyClean?
this
Winners.
unforgettable
Why haven't we got
travel
winners?
experience from Expedia.
Where's Wendy's? Oh, Wendy's is in there.
The story.
In the booth where it belongs. Where's the complaint cupboard? Bring it back. That was just for Nikki, I think.
Welcome back. Be sure to check out BigBrotherCanada.ca. That's where you can get caught up on all things BBCan and even check out some
Arissa,
deleted
Kev, you
scenes
don't get
and
caught up
other
on something in
delicious
that dress.
exclusive content. All right,
Mind the
H.R.
door
Marty
behind
is
you.
in charge. He put Betty on the block to guarantee that his real target, Jay, leaves tonight. It's a sound strategy,
Who's
but
gonna go?
this is Big Brother.
Sounds terrible on this
Anything
one,
can
isn't it,
happen. Let's head
Sorry,
back
yeah,
inside.
the sound's totally fucked.
Muffled.
Sorry. I don't know what's happened to it. It's fine with normal
Give me a
TV.
look. What is up?
It's irritating.
Trying to get in with Betty. I can fix that.
Who? Oh, Betty.
So,
Oh, look
all I
at
have to
Betty's
say
face.
to you is, just give it time. Just give it time. Just get through the week. Keep in mind, everyone was under the impression that you were going to be the one to be it. So obviously, if you're having some big chat
Well, it's
with
not
the
his fault.
HOH at the house drinking beer, of course, she's going to think that you conspired against
Well,
her.
why
So
should
you need
Kevin
to take your time with the
take it
gal.
lying down?
I
Hmm.
left the room thinking I was
Oh,
fine.
I like those water bottles.
Me
there.
too. I like the water bottle.
Schemer.
I want them.
But I can't believe that's the reason why you're mad.
I'm not mad or sad.
I'm not mad, I'm sad.
Yeah.
Why?
So bats.
Well, if you're sad, let's take it to church.
Is that a
God, Summer is
She's
just
a bit-
wholly too much.
Bit much, isn't she? Imagine if you, like,
How old is she?
young, I think. Imagine if you're in my house and you're just like, oh god, go away.
Yeah, that was going to
Sometimes I
help
want,
Kevin.
sometimes I don't.
I feel it causing a ruckus.
Kevin wearing odd
I was
shoes.
ready for bed, but now
I
I'm
don't
not.
know.
I don't like this Goodnight House guest business.
Is it the drop shadow that's I think?
No, I just don't. It looks like stock footage.
Did you shower?
I did.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
what are you saying? I
No.
stink. Who?
Jay?
Ah.
Oh, someone's got a massive tattoo.
Fuck.
Listen, at the end of the day, my HOH is our HOH.
Oh, I love
And
that.
You're HH, but you're an HH.
I really want you to win.
No, but when?
Oh, right.
Like, that's my priority.
I want you to win because you need to hear from your child, Summer said.
yeah, you're at the end of the week. Summer's just a real, authentic person, and I'm so happy to be doing this game.
Canada casts a little bit older, doesn't it? Than
Yeah.
like UK
Yeah.
does, and even
But she
Australia.
almost feels
That reminds me of my
become one
coat.
of my best friends.
Yeah.
And I just feel her energy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's better,
Sounds
older.
like somebody that I've never met. Like, I just feel her presence here. Like, just a young energy. She's suddenly, like, she misses you.
Oh, no.
no.
Shut
Sienna
up.
is the light of my
Sense
life,
her energy,
and
fuck
I
off.
think about her every minute of every day in this house, and I miss her so much.
I love that you like talk about her like she's so present. Like
Yes.
I'd be like,
glad you
I'd
like
be
that.
like, you don't even know her, so how dare you?
Yeah.
like I cannot even take it. Yeah, I hear.
I'd
it.
think you're trying to manipulate.
Yeah, it is manipulative.
Mm.
I don't know you.
It makes this experience so much better for me. I truly feel that.
Okay,
You're such
Tanisha.
a good person. I feel like you have a huge heart.
Oh, not the good person.
I love
Shut
that.
up.
Oh god, that's put me right off Summer.
You were already off
Back in high
there.
school, you know. I wonder if I can, like, the only person that I can think of right now is, like, her mom tried to make a deal with me, like, last week, and then I got put on the block, so that kind of, like, quashed
Ooh,
that.
those earrings.
I think he has a pretty good relationship
Sure,
with,
why
like, T and Summer. Like, he's working with the boys, but he's not in the core, and eventually they're gonna have to get rid of him. Yeah. But I don't know if Ramon's, like, in that alliance, or if he's not. But I know he loves Gino, and he would never want to piss off Gino, because he thinks he's a bro.
Betty being put on the block makes my life a lot harder. But I'm not just gonna lay down and die. I am gonna look at every single angle
Those
possible,
earrings
and
are
I'm not
absolutely
gonna
hideous.
Go down with a fight.
And my second
Just
idea
burn those instantly.
is cleanse just stress.
It's like they've
I
made
just
them
want
for a
them to
task.
wake up, like, yeah. Because I think I could get Moose if I had the numbers. But I just don't, like, how close do you think Helena and Betty are? They're, like, so
They're
close.
working out what
And
votes
they're
they
pretty
got.
close, yeah. Like, Helena wants to play the game.
She is, yeah, opening up my mind.
And Betty's come last in every competition. I love
Good,
Betty,
keep her
and
in
I wanna
then.
be me. And then my last idea was create an alliance with Claire and Marty.
It's actually not a bad idea.
You think that would actually work?
No.
It's a Hail
Yeah.
Mary, but
I have no idea what
you'd have to
Kyle
guarantee
is up
them
to.
something.
Yeah. I could guarantee that, like, me and Jess.
I don't think Marty's going to buy into that.
I wonder if they're going to show that the bit with Jay and
They can kick me out
Jay
whenever they
and
want.
Kyle Moore having a fight. If not, I'm
I'm
sure.
all these things, but I can only pick one, and they're all such a lot.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I know.
That just sucks.
I've got
Nobody
the
asks me
insight.
how I'm doing. And I hate that. How are you doing? Fine.
These two.
There's a bit of a flirtiness.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that Josh has got a boyfriend.
He has.
Has
Sorry,
Got a boyfriend, alright.
Don't stop you having a little
I
flirt.
just want to
though,
ask
does it?
if you had a chance to
what?
sit down and have a chat today.
Yeah, but what?
The Blind Side?
Oh.
Yeah, the Blind Side. I could have told you beforehand. I know, but the reason why I didn't is because wait until your HOH, Betty. You'll see everybody comes
Wait
at
until
you
you're
with false information, and at
Okay,
one point you
Vincent.
start second guessing yourself. I really truly think that.
He means you don't understand till you're there.
Oh, it's hard being the HOH.
It's hard.
You don't understand the
I don't think
stress.
that at all. Do you know how many people are saying they don't know where my head is at? At least Jay has a number on their side. You didn't really have to tell me to kick my feet up 1, 2, 3 times. It's like a big lie. Maybe I should have done a better job at pleading my case to you, but unfortunately, I felt comfortable.
And the reason why I selected you
Sure.
is, from what I was hearing,
Sure.
that group.
What group?
The group that Jay was gathering to stay. The numbers he was gathering. By doing this, I ensure my target goes home.
I
Putting
can
Kevin
guarantee
there,
you Jay has 4 votes right now.
but you need
okay?
7.
All he needs to do is work 2 or 3
That's
people.
true.
More.
Who knows?
Like, I don't know who's
There
gonna
was
get.
3 other people that they were talking to.
Like I say, I had people going, you have the votes, don't worry. You can put Kevin on, it's not easy.
I
He's
hate
doing
Kevin. I
impression
would
of
have voted him out in a
His
second.
brother.
Shame on me. I did
Oh.
feel like when he said,
Shame on you.
kick your feet up, I took that at face value.
Sorry
What's
for
your
not
fault?
telling you, but the reason why I
Your
did is
fault.
I think you
because
should say sorry for lying.
Fuck off. Oh,
I swear to
shrug.
you, I'm not leaving this house without a fight.
You're not leaving the house, you're not the target, you dumb
Yeah,
shit.
exactly.
You're making
Coming up, we've
yourself
got
into the
so much more
target.
from
Yeah.
inside the house and
Just keep your mouth shut.
Yeah.
Just go and
Yes.
be quiet.
Wedding
Kick your
bells
feet
are
up.
ringing for 2 very special members of the BB Can fam.
Oh,
You
no.
do not want to miss
Who
it.
is it?
That's coming up.
It can only be Kevin and Peely or Iko and Dimitri.
I don't know why Arissa's spoiling it, to be honest.
Oh,
Should
why?
have just. Because why ruin the surprise twice of what's coming up?
Welcome back to
Oh, they
Big
always
Brother
do shit
Canada.
like that, don't
The second eviction vote of the season is coming up. But first, we have to
Is it
find
that
out what
great
Jay and
that we
Betty
care
are
about
doing
it
to
being
keep their
spoiled?
game alive. Let's head back inside for that.
Oh no, it wouldn't be Iko and Dimitri though, because the Iko don't fuck with BB Canada anymore, does she?
smudging right now?
Yeah.
Smudging to
Doesn't.
me has a lot to do with my connection to my indigeneity, rebirth, and thanking my ancestors and creator for all of the things that I get to do every day. Before
What
I
does?
took my medicine, the intention that's coming
Oh,
through is
starting the day.
everything outside of this game,
Oh no.
whatever you need to take out of it can be brought into the game, but this is for cleansing, for rebirth.
God.
And in that,
You better
remember
cleanse it good,
that the
'cause I
intention
remember that
is
row out
strength in
there.
you
Ah, the
and
sunglasses.
whatever you
Yeah.
need today. I will ask everyone to
Also,
start
I
with a
remember,
smudge
you on Good
circle.
TV?
We just stay until everybody's finished.
He's not
There's
at the
something about
sofa.
smudging that
Look
Oh
at this
yeah,
picture in the
I was
background.
wondering that. With sticking
That-
their bum out.
fire
Guy
and
who went out the
drives
side door.
medicine.
I don't know.
I'll start.
The one thing that smudging does
Yeah,
is
they're
it
weird
connects me
choices
back
of
Oh,
pictures,
no.
aren't
It also makes me think
Are they
of
burning
what
the sage?
I can do
Or whatever it
being
is.
a indigenous
Yeah.
person that doesn't look indigenous to
Hold on, do we need to
create
not take the piss out of this?
understanding and
Do you know what?
Are we
our
okay
communities.
to?
Well, it's a grey area, but
Oh no, no, fuck that.
because he's from the culture, it's
My background
slightly
is
different.
Dene,
Yeah.
and the Dene were always known as nomads. They
Not
followed
fuck
the
that.
caribou.
You
So
fill your
a lot
boots,
of our
but not for
smudging
me.
Culture comes from other communities as well as our own, and that's what created the community that we have today and how we smudge.
What are you doing?
It's
And I'm so thankful to be
smudging.
able
I've
to
heard
share
of
this
this
with my
Oh.
house guests this year.
from my
You can
ex.
turn it, you can have
Oh,
all
yeah,
thing.
you know about this spiritual
Yeah,
stuff,
but
don't
it's all
you?
cultural appropriation, isn't it?
Mm.
From
Eyes,
indigenous culture.
ears,
Mm.
throat,
But Jay is
anywhere else.
indigenous.
and heart. Yeah.
Exactly, which is why it's
Right.
fine.
Okay.
Something that you can almost never do
Well, it's
wrong.
alright for the
It
others
is
to
how
sort
you
of have a
connect
go,
to it
isn't
and
it?
thank
Well, I
the earth for when
suppose.
it's created and sending up those thoughts to creator into the sky.
It's
The most beautiful thing about smudging with my house guests is
It's a-
that some of them are unfamiliar with this tradition, with the
God,
cleansing
Jesus
of
Christ.
medicine and what it can do for you. And it's an opportunity for me to share a gift that has been given.
they're
so
doing it in a
naturally
respectful
by the
way,
earth.
so yes, I think
Yeah,
it's
I was gonna
fine.
say, if
But I
Jay's
also would
involved in
hope
them-
that some people who don't want to participate would just say no thanks. That's
Yeah, I'm sure they would. I mean, Jess obviously is into it.
Yeah. I don't see Kevin out there.
Marty was there.
Oh yeah.
I don't really know enough about it to
Talked
comment,
to
so I
Jace,
just...
and she said she's gonna vote to keep me. Steph has not said that yet. But
Betty, you have my vote.
thank you.
Know that
I do really want to work with you before this game.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you know, you have that trust with me.
I really do. I want you to be protected in this game. If I stay in this game this week, I'm going to work at making us a unit.
Yeah. Even though I am working with Betty in the men's dandelion, if Jay were to stay in this house, it would be better for my game.
Oh.
Jay will always be a
What?
bigger target. The more attention will always be on Jay.
I was going to say I was happy the
point,
girls were working
I could be
together.
tossed either way.
Never mind.
Imagine if they needed a pawn. Who do you think they'd put up? It'd either be me, you, or someone that
It's
they
still got
haven't
that same
really
wallpaper in the kitchen.
connected with.
The eyes.
I know. It's scary.
Oh yeah.
I know.
In the story, you mean?
Yeah.
And I think Kyle, Marty, and Gino. We need to batter up these freaking men like a baseball bat. Like, here you go. See you later. Need to get on that. Oh, this game is wild.
Batter
Do I do
up
what's
these
best for my
freaking
personal
men.
game? Am I going to be selfish? Am I not? Do I just go with the house because that's what the house
No,
wants?
don't go with
But
the
Is the
house.
house going to flip? If they're not, then obviously I would just go with the house. There's so many different things that can
Why
happen.
don't you stick
I'm not
with
the
like
smartest,
your friend?
tool in the shed, so I'll need to figure it out soon.
Well, I
Big
understand
brother.
keeping a bigger target in as well.
Big brother.
Excuse me.
It is.
Getting
How are you
late.
doing? How
It's
you
5 to
All
1.
right.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I mean,
Jesus.
like, there's two things. Is like there's like the feeling of saying like, yeah, like the boys are good for you guys, and absolutely, like I can
Oh
see
yeah,
that
that's
like
stuff.
something that
Oh, it's
is
going to
great
be
for
a
you.
comp later,
But I
isn't
don't
it? They've all got
know.
prices
Yeah.
on. It's like the price is right.
Memory
I think I
test.
have Josh and Jess's votes to stay this week, but the magic number is 7. Marty
Okay.
put JC Lynn on the block this week. I
Yeah.
think I can convince her and Stephanie to keep me. And I'm saying like right now,
Go on, Jay.
in my head, I'm thinking like the long game of like
Yeah.
of how can I actually assist or be like a target so that you guys get further. Is there anything that I could do for you in this game if I stayed?
Target.
Yeah.
Is that Stephanie?
That's her who's supposedly better looking than everyone else in the house.
Oh,
I
blimey.
know. Quite.
I have like 4 people in mind that I'm like wanting to like create like not an alliance but like create like a deal with. To
Yeah.
keep, to
Imagine
keep you
having
safe,
that
but
big of
then
an
that
ego.
keeps you safe as well, if I can be in their ear. Those are people that aren't really
No,
connected to
but
y'all as much.
misplaced comes to
I know
mind.
exactly. Yeah, what you mean. Okay.
These two might as well be the same
This is my
person.
last Hail Mary,
Yeah.
so I really hope it works.
I have to talk to Marty.
So think on that. Remember, I cook.
You
Right, I cook, yeah, the old Vinnie
Yeah,
Jones
that
favourite
never
there.
fails.
Breakfast.
Nice.
Fail safe that.
Appreciate you, bitch.
Yeah, appreciate you, babe.
Appreciate you, bitches.
Stop that.
All right, there was
This is like amused by
the
it.
world recently, and very fittingly, it took
Oh,
place
oh.
inside the house. It
Oh.
all went down before this year's house guests moved in,
Oh.
but I have a feeling they're going to be very interested in this as well.
Oh,
Let's check in with them
stop.
now.
Oh,
Don't
they're
show
going to
that.
show
Hi,
it on the...
everyone. Hi. How's it going? Good. Well, listen, the vote is coming up,
Yeah.
but I have
Oh,
some
goodness.
news.
Don't scare me now.
Don't worry, it's actually very exciting news from
Oh.
the BB Can family. So, just before you all moved in, we got a call from a former house guest who
Oh,
wanted
God.
to ask his girlfriend a very important question. And he asked for
I
our
hate when they
help.
do this on this,
He
like,
wanted
US
to
Big Brother.
propose in the very
Cringe,
spot
innit?
they fell in love way back in season 5.
It's
We
Kevin and
love a
Pam.
good love
Is
story,
it?
so of course
Is it?
we played
I
along.
don't know.
We invited Big Brother
You know I don't know my
legend
seasons.
Ika to
Oh!
the tour of the new house. Just
She is back in the
as
fold.
Dimitri
Yeah, she is.
planned,
Oh, good.
She didn't
Well, that's
suspect
Dimitri's
a
doing.
thing.
Good.
Have a look.
I thought she would be now. Riss is in charge again.
Yeah.
Can you just like explain it clearly?
Okay.
Okay.
I was in this HOH room a lot because my showman was a boss and he won like 5
It's
years.
Aw.
We're still together, so it
Oh,
wasn't really a
that's
showman. It was
heartwarming.
like, you know, a real life match. Like
No.
we're still going 5 years strong.
God, I
right?
can't believe that. Can you?
Yeah.
5 years. Yeah, but they've had their share of troubles.
Okay.
Ika's so fucking hot now.
Yeah. I'm going to get a proper look at Demetrius.
Okay, yes. I'll start thinking.
Ika's very good on telly.
Just brilliant.
You're
She is.
brilliant.
She is. Just the full package.
Oh.
Look.
Yeah.
Have you seen this already?
No,
Roses.
just like screen
Eh?
caps.
Ah! Aww. Aww.
Oh my god. What the hell, Dimitri?
Got the housemates watching Huff and Baker.
Aww.
Oh my god, oh my god.
God, he looks older, doesn't he?
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Well, I see him on social media all the time.
I love you so much. Okay. I literally wake up every morning and I look at you and I feel so lucky.
I bet you do.
We've always made such a good
It's
You've
true,
literally
isn't it?
been my ride or die since the day I met you. I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
Oh my god.
So I can.
Oh my god.
Will you marry me?
No.
She said no, unfortunately.
Ah. Ah.
Yes.
You want to wear it?
Yes, baby. I'm like shaking. Oh my
Oh, I'm glad Jack didn't see this.
Oh my gosh.
Because he'd be like, who the hell are
The
they?
ring is oh my god.
God, see the size of that ring? Oh. Oh, I'm glad she's back in the fold. And I'm happy for them as well, because I know they've had their ups and downs.
Yeah.
With his racist friends, for example.
Oh, yeah. I want to see that content they were filming, though.
Yeah.
Well, huge congrats go out to Dem and Ika, but for you all, the game must go on. We'll get back to you for the vote in just a couple of minutes.
I mean, you would never have thought when they first got together that
Jay
they'd still be
and Betty
together
are
now.
both facing eviction.
That was a showmatch that I
We'll decide who
genuinely
is over
enjoyed.
next.
Oh, yeah, it was
And
good.
rooted for.
The only one I've ever liked, I'd
Yeah,
say.
exactly. It was so sweet to see her sort of let her guard
Do you know, I
down
was
and
like,
fall
oh, I don't
for
like
him.
it when they do this. I actually quite enjoy that, actually. I'm take it back. Sorry, Rissa.
It's because we like the people.
Welcome
Yeah.
back to season 10, where this year our house guests are playing the greatest game on
Nicole
earth,
Franzen.
Big Brother Canada. But the game
Yeah, I
will
saw
end
her.
tonight for
I saw her
either
come
Jay
back in
or
and
Betty.
get proposed to, didn't
Let's
they?
decide
Someone did.
before the
Yeah,
vote.
it was her, yeah.
I was like, who
Hello,
are
house
these
guests.
people?
Yeah. Better not to know, innit?
It's now time for
But
the
these
vote.
house guests feel like they're playing second fiddle now, don't they? Don't you think?
No.
Real celebrities, now it's just us
Jay and
lot.
Betty, in just moments, one of you will be evicted from the house. Just before we find out who it is, you each have 30 seconds to plead your case.
That
Betty,
pink
please
outfit,
stand.
what are we
You're up
thinking of
first.
that?
House
Which
guests,
one?
It's
Oh.
been an
That's
absolute
more of
dream
a
to play
mauve.
this game that I
lilac,
love.
yeah.
I have tried my
Betty
best
looks
to play
good,
the most
actually.
authentic and
She
the
looks ready
most
to play
honest
comp.
game that I can.
She does.
If you
Oh,
find
spoiler.
value in keeping this baddie
Yeah, you're
in the
right.
house, then please do. If not, it is all good. It is
Yeah,
all love,
Jay's going.
and
Jay's
I will
going.
catch you on the
Jay
other
wearing
side.
sellotape for earrings.
Thank you.
Furry sellotape.
Thank you. Jay, it's your turn.
Oh, the slashes.
Friends,
That's a bit
as
Squid
it is
Games,
International
actually.
Women's Day a couple days ago, and this week, I would just like to thank all the trans, non-binary, queer humans in my life that have paved the way for me. House guests.
that women
this is a
or
moment that I
not?
hear Adele here say all the time. Wake up,
Slight
Canada.
mixed message. but
I
Okay.
would like to say that to Canada right now. There is so many things that need to be done for reconciliation to happen, which means that we need to re-indigenize every piece of Canada. And this is a moment that we can do that. Let us walk on the path that our ancestors have created for us. Thank you so much. Let's lead with joy, happiness, miigwech.
What about your game, though?
Yeah. It's definitely a I'm going speech, isn't
Yeah.
Both of you are voting, and the first nominee to reach 7 votes
Not exactly
will be
like
heading home.
vote
Marty,
to
as the head of
keep me, is it?
No.
You might as well thank CBS for all the good that has
You're first.
No
Please make your way
offense.
to the top.
Yeah.
Oh no, the tattoos on the back of his head as well. Oh, hell no. Oh, I hate tattoos.
Hi, Gino.
Hey, Rissa.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Jay.
Merci.
Thank you.
Merci to do this.
Yeah. Marissa's right in the multilingual this season.
Naked jacuzzi. That's not a very eviction night outfit, is it? White
She's not on the block.
Oh, who cares? You're on TV. Dress up. Oh no, it begins again.
Shit, these people are dressed to go into a physical comp. Look at them.
Oh
'cause
yeah.
it's
You're,
live.
oh, you're right. You're right.
Bye, Jay.
I'll take
Let's
it back.
just
I'll
not
take
waste
it
our
back.
time with this.
I vote to evict Betty.
Oh,
See?
mixed
Shooting
up the stuff like in Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
One vote to evict Betty.
Stop.
Oh my god.
Hi, Summer.
Hello, Miss Arissa.
Please
Oh
cast
no,
your
She's
vote.
the
Summer,
very-
stop.
You already know the answer.
She looks
I
like
vote to
a-
evict Jay. Bye.
Thank
The
you.
mannerisms are like the guy that plays the mask.
Jim Carrey.
Yeah, Jim Carrey.
I wonder what you were going to say then.
Somebody stop me.
Yeah, it's a bit. She's a
Hi,
bit
Kevin.
much, isn't she?
Please
Oh?
cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Jay.
Thank
Oh,
you.
what was
a
that?
new-
Oh,
That
that. Do
looks-
you remember that guy in Big
looks like
Brother
something
Australia
else.
used to do that, the magician guy?
Oh, magic.
Yeah.
Jay, one for Betty.
There's a gif of that.
Hi, Jesse Lynn.
There is.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I sadly vote to evict Jay.
Oh,
Oh.
what was that?
Hand rub and a level in.
Mm.
Who was that? JC.
JC Lynn.
And this is Stephanie.
Yeah, same thing.
Good God.
Hi, Stephanie.
Hi.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I sadly vote to evict Jay.
She's in the alliance
Oh,
with JC
She's
then.
washing her hands of.
She's in the
Jay is now
the
one vote away.
OxyClean leveling up alliance.
She does think a lot of herself, doesn't she? That
Yeah,
one.
God.
Hi, Kyle.
Oh,
Please cast your
Carl
vote
can't
to
sit in the
evict.
middle of the poof.
I vote to evict Betty.
Oh,
Oh, look,
hinky.
he thinks he's the
He's doing a
right,
hinky.
Two votes
a right
to
little
evict
genius,
Betty.
isn't he?
He's going to pin
And
that one.
six.
Oh, you little
Hi,
tinker.
Moose. Please cast your vote to evict.
Oh.
I vote to evict Jay.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh, 'cause
Don't like
I-
this shooting
I
up
don't like.
symbol. I think they should stamp that out.
I don't like Moose with his hair back. Keep that afro
Hi,
out.
Tanisha.
Hi, Rissa.
Please cast
She
your
looks so
vote to
different with her
evict.
hair
I
straight.
sadly vote to evict Jay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Love you, Sienna.
Oh, shout out. Only one shout out.
Jess can't put
Hi,
out Jay,
Jess.
surely.
Rissa.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I sadly vote to evict Jay.
Oh,
Oh.
binary on binary violence right there.
She already said that.
No, non-binary.
That's nine for Jay.
They already said Jay was their
Hi, Josh.
non-binary sibling.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Jay, sadly.
Oh.
A
Thank
lot of
you.
people don't like their siblings,
Well, it's
me
official.
included.
Jay's heading home tonight.
It's quite nice fun.
He seems quite nice actually. A bit quiet so far, but could
Quite
be a slow
meek.
burn. Yeah.
House guests, I have the results. By a vote of 10
Oh,
to 2.
poor Jay.
Aww.
Jay, I'm sorry, you've been evicted from the Big Brother Canada house.
Thank you.
Please get your things and say your goodbyes.
Jaywalking.
I don't ever want to hug everybody.
Does the rest of the family say I'm sorry?
I don't want to do it.
Probably.
No.
I was gonna call you words. When we get out of the house, I'll be able to say the words that I want to. But it's been a pleasure. You had to vote me out, or else I was gonna win.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I really like to do first, so we're gonna do one more first, okay?
Oh no, what's
Here
happening?
we go.
Alright, fair play.
Ah. Could have done with another week or two of Jay, I think.
Yeah.
Jay!
More than that might have been a bit much, but a couple more
Oh,
weeks.
Jay's wearing a mask.
Look, the fashion, the creativity.
Maybe Helena was. Not Helena. Melina was wearing a mask.
Maybe, I can't remember
Jay,
now.
let me tell you, you did not give up. You did not lay down and die. Tell me about that fighting spirit.
Oh.
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
It was
there you
so
go.
much
Weird.
fun to really like. Be able
Someone
to
in the
Oh,
camera
because
runs,
they,
they might
yeah,
give it
because
to
they
you.
have to go. They don't come straight out there, do they?
So
They
if
go
you change your mind,
round the
little
houses.
buggy
Yeah.
car.
do it. I think I could
Yeah.
do it. I don't know if they gave him the $100,000.
Not sure about this
or
pink
what.
eye.
I have no
I
idea
might
what
have
deal they
you
gave
now.
him, but I tried. I tried my best.
Now, tell me about the legacy you left in there, because you have left a big imprint on the house.
Yeah, you know,
Imprint.
community is one of the things that I work for in my job. Equity, diversity, and inclusion is what is really, really
Equity.
important to me, and I try to use that in every space and
think they
the
mean
system that
equality,
I'm
right?
in.
Yeah, maybe
And
that's
being able to
more.
connect with a lot of the house guests in that way of things
I
that are
thought equity
common
was
and
money.
things that are very different, understanding our own biases and continuing to work together as a house is great. And it's just a confusing time when it's like also the game and
Jay
and
should
that
team up with the
everything.
HR manager and do a diversity and
I have
inclusion
no
course.
idea.
Come on in, Kyle.
I knew it.
Thank
I
you
knew they would do that.
That Kyle going.
so much, Jay.
Oh.
You're amazing. All right, coming up, we will get to the next head of household
What about
competition.
Kyle going in?
And it's going to be quite a ride. Big Brother Canada is back after this.
Do you want to go back and see what she's saying about Kyle? I don't understand.
I can, but it's going to cause an issue.
Okay,
we
it's
can look
not
at the
then.
end.
Okay.
Welcome back to Big
Jay
Brother
did have
Canada,
beef
where
with
moments
Kyle.
ago,
Yeah,
Jay
but
was sent
why is
home
Arissa
in our
mentioning
second
it now?
eviction
We
of
haven't
the
seen it.
season. That means 14 house guests are still in the game, and we need to find a new head of household for the week. Let's get to the comp. House guests, I hope you're bundled up, because tonight's ice cold head of household competition is going to be
Play
tough
order
sledding.
determined by random
Here's how
draw.
it works. You will each
Is it
take
the
a
luge
running start
again?
and jump onto the sled. If
Yeah, it's
the
a
orange
sled.
line on your sled lands on a blue
Oh,
line,
helmet.
you get the
Luge.
higher score.
It's one of the best on Dancing
travels
on
the
Ice.
furthest down the track without falling off the end will be the new head of household.
Oh.
Marty, as outgoing HOH, you are not competing this week.
Is it the luge again?
Stephanie, you're up
One
first.
sentence I didn't expect to hear this year.
Nope.
So you have to take a run
Yeah, it's
up.
not good going first because you don't get to see
Oh.
the strategy.
Where's the man that you get to lie on?
That's not bad. 21.
Stephanie,
good.
with a score of
Oh, 20.
20. You
Like she
are
was on
That
21.
on the top
little
of the
sled
leaderboard.
reminds me of
Oh.
the seats on the tube with that material
Yeah,
on
it
it.
does look like that. Oh, for God's sake. We're gonna have
Reset,
to watch,
please.
we have to watch that every
Can we have
time.
automated that bit?
Yeah, can't they just push it up? Jesus,
All right,
next.
Chino, you got next.
We ain't gonna see the end of this, I can guarantee
Nah,
it.
so many people.
Oh? 22.
Gutted.
Oh, 21. What? I don't
JC.
get that. It's at the mid. Oh,
Oh.
it's where the red line is in the middle.
You
Either way,
are now
Stephanie's
on the
gone.
top
Good.
of the leaderboard.
Very pretty girl though.
Yeah, gorgeous. Very, very, what's the word I'm looking for? Humble. I think this
All
would
right,
be better off
21
not
is the
live.
score.
So yeah, I'm bored already. Oh my god.
Who's that?
Come on. Oops.
Overshot
Lol.
it.
Lol. Ouch.
Is there actually real snow falling too? There is.
Either that or CGI.
Gino is still in the lead.
Bit of both.
I think it's CGI.
No, you can see it falling over the people too.
All right, Kevin, you're up.
Come on, Kevin.
Too fast. Too you're
Oh,
going over the edge.
Nice. Ah.
Shouldn't have done the Cynthia
Undignified.
Bailey technique.
Yeah.
Reverse cowgirl.
JC Lynn, you're next.
Lol. Nice. Nice. You have to link that in the show notes now.
Yeah.
Oh, please not her. I can't cope with a
With a
bland
score of 21,
week
JC
like that.
Lynn, you are tied with
We
Gino.
need some
Take your spot up in
diversity,
front of the
please.
leaderboard.
Diversity of thought.
21 is still the score to beat. Here we go, Josh.
Go on, Josh.
Josh looks like he's got oven mitts on.
Put on your mittens for these sub-zero conditions. Yes.
Well done.
Nice.
That's what we want.
Yes.
We need Josh to avenge Joe.
Yeah.
Put Marty up.
Yeah.
Please take
Get
your
him out.
spot in front of the leaderboard.
Get that old person out. Same age as
All right,
me.
Helena.
Honestly, I don't know how these people can cope with that old person.
Yeah, of course.
Like Mariah over again.
Bringing the look down. Ah, nice. Oh? No.
With a score of 21, it is not enough to unseat Josh.
It's not enough. It's not enough.
Coming up, can Josh hang
Oh.
on to the
We
lead?
are gonna see it all.
Or will someone else slide past him for the win? We'll find out who will be the next HOH when Big Brother Canada
Yeah, maybe.
returns. Right
Oh,
after
we'll
this.
find out.
Oh,
She said.
can't wait to get back to this riveting competition.
I don't mind the competition, it's just the live element.
No, it's too
The
slow.
bits in
Back to Big
between
Brother
that the
Canada.
problem.
Jay
You need that
was
shit
evicted
edited
tonight,
out and some funny
and we are
music
now
put
in the
over the
middle
top.
of the next
And people
HOH
explaining
comp.
what they're
At
doing.
this point,
Yeah.
Josh is in
My
the
You'll get that
strategy
next
was.
episode.
Yeah.
Do what you will.
backyard to see how it all plays out.
I approached
The
this
score
like
to beat
blah
is
blah blah.
23. Tanisha, you're up.
Good luck.
Why is there a castle there as well? Takeshi's castle.
Frozen. Is there a castle in Frozen? Still, I've never seen that shit.
Yeah, well, sort of.
All right, Summer, you're up.
We know she's a lesbian.
An ice palace.
Should fit in well with this group. Come on, Summer. I'd like to see her right?
You should fit in well with this group. There's no lesbians in here.
Well, we need one.
With a score of 22.
You don't know, there might be, huh?
Sorry, Summer, you haven't
Yeah, there
knocked
might
Josh
be.
off either. Jess, you got next.
Go on, Jess. I'd like to see their reign of terror, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
With 20. I'm sorry, Jess. You're not on the leaderboard. All right, Kyle, you're up.
Oh.
You used to give me the lowdown on Kyle
Oh, I'm
Moore.
gonna. You ain't gonna like him after I tell you. You don't like
don't
him
like him
anyway,
already.
don't you? Oh, you're gonna like him even less.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
no.
Score of 24.
Shit.
Kyle.
Shit.
Josh, off the top spot, please take your
Oh,
place.
Oh,
no,
dear.
Josh.
Oh, no.
It's little, like, cushion on casters.
A bit cheapo, isn't it? Oh, fuck.
Let's see if you can beat 24. Moose.
Come on, Moose.
Come on, Moose. There's a moose in the hoose. Oh.
Good job. With 22, it's not enough to knock Kyle off.
Fuck.
Well, it's all come down to this.
Oh.
Kyle with 20.
Go on,
And
Betty.
Betty.
That'd be good. On the block to
Betty, you're
HOH.
the
We love that
last
shit.
competitor to play.
Gaz's face says otherwise.
Get ready.
Betty's outfit was a spoiler. I don't appreciate that. Oh.
Yes, come on. Stop. Oh, too far.
Well, there you have
Doink.
it. Congratulations, Kyle. You
Great.
Shit. Oh, the white men are in charge again. Boo.
So we know Kyle has guaranteed safety this week, but Big Brother and Bel Air Direct Insurance
What about the
are
doors?
giving
Oh.
you the chance
Bel Air Direct
to give
Insurance.
one more house guest safety. You can vote as often as you like
Ah.
and for as many house guests as you want.
Oh.
In the end, the person with the most votes will win the Bel Air Direct eviction
Do that every
protection
week, and the
insurance
favourite will always be
and
safe.
be safe from next week's eviction.
I like the meddling.
Voting opens right after the show, and you can
Bring
get
it
all
on.
the details over at Big
Slash Bel Air Direct.
Yeah, but hold on, my favourite might not be other people's
Jesus.
favourite.
Who makes these URLs? Just
Oh.
make it /vote or /save or something, not Bel Air Direct.
They want their name out there for
I know they
everyone.
do, but it's too long for the public.
Idiot general public
And of
can't
course,
remember that.
1 week from tonight, it's another eviction. I'm Marissa Cox. Thank you for being here.
And remember, someone is always
Yes. That was my favourite bit of the show.
Why are you such a hater?
I'm just not yet warmed up to it.
Is it because of all the snow?
Quite chilly. Oh no, that's the screen that normally says £100,000.
Oh, yeah.
I mean dollars. Oh, well.
Do you want to see this Kyle Moore thing, or you can't be like, oh, do you want me to just explain it to
What do you mean see it? Is there a row to
There's
see?
video, yeah.
Yeah, I'll see it.
There's like 3 little clips of it. Oh, but it's on my fucking... What's that? Oh, God damn. What?
I'll see.
Hold on. It should be alright, shouldn't it? Because that one's good. What?
Oh yeah, we're using the other one anyway, it'll be
Alright,
fine.
Okay, alright, bear with.
Memory's not full, is it?
No. Do a bit of a fill.
So, well, you've closed the laptop, but I want to know what Arissa
Oh,
was
yeah.
saying about...
We'll go back to that, don't
Who
worry.
is it again?
Kyle. Yeah, but you'll see when you see this, it might shed a bit of light. So there's 3 clips. Actually, there might be 4, but they're all like a minute long. Oh, an error has occurred. Oh, this one's not showing up.
You're on aeroplane mode, that's why.
Oh, that's fine. I thought they deleted
the evidence.
Hold on. Okay, here we go.
You think that people are blind to that.
Oh, can I not do it through the telly? Oh, fuck it.
Just do it here.
If you think that people are blind to that, you don't have to say that it's an alliance. I'm not saying
It's Jay
like the
talking
word
to Kyle.
alliance is spread around as if it just has to have a name and then it's a
Right.
thing.
Well, yeah,
You are
guys
going to-
alliance,
you are
this
going
alliance,
to-
that alliance.
You are going to look out for those 2 boys more than you're going to look out for me, more than you're going to look out for almost everybody in this game.
This is
So
supposed to
yes, to me that is
would I
a
not? Why would I'm going to look out for. I'm going to look out for people who I think can help me win this game.
Exactly.
So I'm not going to look out for them longer than I'm going to look out for somebody who I can beat.
Exactly. So then what is that? That's an
Using
alliance.
people?
What's wrong with an alliance? What's wrong with me calling it an alliance? What's wrong with me calling the color red?
It's not an alliance.
It is. You're working with 2 people that you're going to vote together and make sure, like, you're going to vote me out this week because Marty wants you to vote me out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't understand how you can, like, I don't know. Anyway, I'm not gonna try to. I knew when you came in the pantry today that we really realistically like there was very little that could be done because like. Am I working directly with these 5 people? No, but am I going to change your mind? Absolutely not. And are you going to continue to pass that around as much as somebody will peddle it? Absolutely you will.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's going to find you out that door.
How am I going to stay in this house this week?
By not talking shit about the people who Marty is literally making the decision. You saw what happened last week. Everyone came to Herman and tucked their tails between their legs and said, whatever the HOH wants to do. You don't think people are still in that don't rock the boat situation? You do or don't?
I do think that
How's fucking sense, man?
Week 2, like right away?
I think so, but apparently
fair
a lot
enough.
of
So you think you
people
stay
don't
this
like
week?
him.
I think I'm staying this week.
Cocky.
Good. I can't be the one to send you. I can't wait to be the one to send you home. You can't come and look me in the face in the pantry and say, I'm coming for your game, and not think that I'm going to say, okay, good luck.
Absolutely.
Okay. You didn't win that veto.
I didn't.
You had to.
I don't think I had to.
You did.
You did.
Thanks. I think that's your opinion.
No, it's you did.
No, Kyle's right.
It's like Melina had to win the veto last week.
Yeah.
Didn't.
Right.
Left a water bottle.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like
I'm
Highland.
going to take over this.
Left a wobble. Anyway, that one wasn't really like the exciting one.
Well, everything that Kyle's said so far is completely sensical.
Now you pay attention to this next one because this next one, Jay later accuses Kyle of saying something racist. So note and see if you know. No, but Kyle doesn't actually say something racist. But see if you can.
I'm looking for, and honestly, like genuinely, like this is as a fan of the show, as somebody who loves this game. Yeah. This is exciting in a way that like it's like heart pumping exciting because I can't wait to see what the campaign is.
Absolutely.
And I get that the campaign is like, hey, I'll be the one to take down the big ones. So I don't think you guys are the big ones. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. You know, the scary, the couple guys who got along the first couple of days. Yeah. And while you were talking no game. Yeah. With not a soul because you were safe.
I was talking no game because I was trying to get to know people.
Right.
Because I knew that if I didn't, then I would
find yourself in the block week 2.
I would be aligning myself with people like you that would backstab me eventually.
Mm.
Everyone's going to backstab everyone. This is Big Brother.
Yeah, I know. And we get to play the game week 2.
Exactly.
So good luck.
Did you notice Kyle?
Kyle's still completely talking sense.
Did you notice Kyle said anything racist there?
No, he didn't.
No. Well, wait to this. So this is Kyle slagging off.
Lost the veto, and now are continuing to take shots post veto with somebody who has literally done nothing but like truly be nice to you, because like to stay in this game. It's like Jay, and I just let Jay know that I'm going to make sure that they go home, because you can't take shots at somebody's game in week 2 who has not like I haven't been in a position of power. I haven't put you up.
So do you want to hear what actually happened? I had a conversation with him in the pantry earlier today, and
it wasn't a conversation. It was a.
And I said, are you working with anybody? False. And he looked at. This is exactly what I said. I said, you are in an alliance. Who are you working with? And then he said, well, who do you think I'm working with? I said 4 names. Then I said, and then maybe Moose, if Moose stays with you. I said this because I wanted to see if I could read you, and I read you like a book because I can see you talking to the 2 people, making sure you have an audience to tell people. So I'm not incorrect.
People came to me. That's what happens when you talk.
I just watched you walk into this room with Steph.
I winked at you on the way in. Yeah. I'm not trying to hide it.
Exactly.
I want you to go out that door. I think you deserve to walk out that door.
Sorry,
I'm sorry, but at the moment, Kyle's no lies from Kyle.
I totally agree, and this is the one. This is the last one. I don't see that it's that big a deal, any of this stuff, to be honest. It's just... Oh.
Are you working with anybody? False. And he looked at... this is exactly what I said. I said, you are in an alliance. Who are you working with? And then he said, well, who do you think I'm working with? I said 4 names. Then I said, and then maybe Moose, if Moose stays with you. I said this because I wanted to see if I could read you, and I read you like a book because I can see you talking to the 2 people, making sure you have an audience to tell people. So I'm not incorrect.
People came to me. That's what happens when you talk.
I just watched you walk into this room with
Steph.
Steph.
But hold on,
you on the way in. I'm not trying to hide it.
Exactly.
I want you to go out that door. I think
Perfect.
you deserve to walk out that door.
I think that's fantastic that that's what you think.
Yeah.
So
you made a
then-
mockery of the first
So
deal.
then not only
it was the
does
Jay
this
show.
human, when he brings me into the HOH room, calls me fabulous, disrespects me, pretends that he's, does monkey noises towards me, and expects, says today.
What?
And it wasn't
When Kyle was talking to him, Kyle went boom, boom, boom. That's the only thing I can think that he was referring to.
Oh, it's something that's not in those clips.
No, that's what he was. He was trying to make out that was him making monkey noises at him. So,
Is Jay okay? Like,
what do you mean?
how the hell did he get that?
Well, I think he's twisting it. I think that's the whole thing.
Sorry, they get that.
But apparently a lot of people don't like Kyle Moore now. But I agree with you. I thought Kyle Moore was being like straight talking. Apparently a lot of people were saying he's very cocky. But they were
All the analysis
yeah.
that Kyle delivered was logical about how Jay's acted and where they were at in this stage of the game. I don't think anything that he's said didn't make sense to me. So Jay seems like they've stitched themselves up, to be honest.
But don't you think it's interesting they didn't show any of that in the show?
Yeah, it's a shame because that's actually quite
It's
good
interesting,
TV.
isn't it? Yeah. Hold on, I'm just going to see if we can find that bit because that's a bit more relevant now, isn't it? Sorry, listen.
And even last work
What
together.
about the handstand though?
Things
That
that
was
are
good.
common and things that are very different. Understanding our own biases and continuing to work
Where was it, a little
work
bit
together
further?
as a house
Just off
is
this,
great.
I think.
And it's just a confusing time when it's also the game and
It's
and
very
that at the
confusing.
same.
For example, you got 2 votes. Do you know who those were?
I have no idea.
Oh.
Herman and Kyle.
Oh, there you go.
I knew it.
Thank
I
you.
knew they would do that.
Thank you so much, Jay.
Ah, there you go. Well, we can see why
So
now.
the people that voted not against Jay
Yeah.
was Kyle and Herman.
No, voted to evict Jay. No, hold on.
Voted
What?
to save. Voted out. You got 2 votes.
So they
Larissa
voted out
means-
Betty?
Yeah.
Why though? Oh yeah, we said Kyle was doing a hinky, didn't we?
Yeah.
After all that trauma.
You know, because Kyle's now thinking,
yeah.
obviously the fans have seen me have a run-in with Jay and I'm going to feed them some, extra features, Easter eggs. Like, here you go, guys.
I'll take the
I'm not
Easter
voting
eggs.
Jay out.
There you go. What do you think about that?
I think that whole thing...
Interesting.
I don't understand how people have started disliking Kyle for that because...
This is what I said. I said to Alfie.
Actually, it's made me like Kyle a bit more because I've seen that he's actually talking some sense and knows what he's doing, whereas he's not been in the show, so how could I have any sort of feeling about him?
And I said to Alfie, well, whose side are you on? And he said, Kyle didn't deserve the accusation and Jay played it absolutely terribly, announcing their target so early when they were on the block. And so Jay sort of said, I'm going to come after you, Kyle, I think. That's what the whole thing started. But apparently Twitter don't like Kyle and they think he's cocky. Well, maybe he's a bit cocky, I don't know. I'm going to see how he behaves this week. And then decide from there.
The thing is, I don't think it's cocky when you're stating facts. Everything Kyle said to Jay is proven true because Jay's out.
Yeah. You should have won the veto.
Exactly. Well, obviously, Jay tried but failed. It's true. Jay, the target was already on their back, so they did have to win that veto, and they didn't, and now they're out.
And pick up your water bottle as you go. Oh,
Yeah, because that's a souvenir, and it's probably worth a few quid on eBay.
You can't do that handstand carrying a water bottle, though.
Hopefully it's in the hand luggage. Can't take water in the hand luggage, though.
Do you want to do the emails?
Can we have a break?
Yeah, let's have a break.
Thanks.
But be right back.
Welcome back.
We actually have some emails this week.
We do, and we're not going to go live on Twitter because it's too late and we're too tired. We could have a call in there if we do, a conversation with someone.
Too tired.
Too tired for conversations.
Too tired. If we had no emails, I'd say yeah, but...
A little less conversation. Let's get
people
this
are going to
podcast finished.
spoilerize us and shit.
Okay, email us to bbonpluspod@gmail.com and we will read out your comments next week. Laurie's been in touch with the email bbcanfeedback.
Woo! Good title.
There's a couple of bullet points in this one. Sorry, need to put my glasses on. I took them
With his
off to
teeth.
read the emails. I don't know why. The first bullet point is there's always a lot of frustration about feeds not starting until after the first episode airs.
Not for us.
No, I have a solution, says Laurie, in brackets, that will never happen. Make the first week of feeds available in flashbacks after the launch episode. Those that want to go back to the beginning can. Problem solved. Yeah, but how would you ever fit in what you've, like, if you're watching live feeds retrospectively, how would you fit in the new feeds, and then you'd miss, like, those days?
That is a very Laurie thing to think of, I think.
What she wants is
she
like
wants to
a
be
highlight
a
package
completist.
or something.
Laurie, like, wants to have it all of everything. I do too, and that's why I don't fuck with the feeds, because I know it would never be enough if I start watching it. I'd rather just not bother. If you just don't engage, then you don't have to feel that feeling of, oh, I'm missing out.
I
get the-
don't have the time, so I can't have that feeling.
I don't have the time either, and also I get the bits I need from our friends and podcasts and things, so I can live
I'd
with
like
that.
to get more. I'd like to engage more. It's just not possible.
It's just no time. I barely have time to watch the show, let alone the feeds as well.
Same. Anyway, second bullet point is last night's episode had me bawling my eyes out.
Oh
my god, the smudging.
Oh shit.
I'm so glad BB Can airs segments like that. I couldn't stop crying. Beautiful. Well, it moved you more than it did us.
Oh dear.
Love heart emoji. And then Demetrius and Iker. How cute was that? Love heart emoji. I mean, I'm more about Iker and Demetrius than the smudging personally, but
yeah, I didn't really get the smudging. I like the proposal.
for me, the smudging is a little triggering because
Yeah.
basically I had quite an abusive ex that was into that sort of stuff, probably in quite a culturally culturally appropriated way. I've just realised. Like I'm here for Jay doing it and introducing people who want to do it, but it's
I would just file it under it's not for me.
fine. So that's half an hour load of Laurie with a wink emoji. Ooh, Laurie, very sexy. A couple of articles for later here as well.
I actually go back to those articles eventually.
One is this article from the BB Can website that has Rylan commenting on his favourite moments from BB Can as well.
Interesting.
And then another one about Arissa reflect on 10 years of BB Can.
Oh, I will check those out.
Anyway, just when you thought Laurie was done,
I never thought
she's
was
back
done.
with another feedback.
Laurie's
part 2.
never done.
Here's Dimitri's behind the scenes video of the proposal if you want to watch it
Did
later.
you nearly say divorce then?
I don't know what I was going to say. I was going to say Dimitri's again. The proposal. That's a YouTube link, so
The divorce is later.
we'll hopefully not.
JK.
We'll come back to that. We're not going to watch that now because
Yeah.
it's late.
Yeah, that's cool though. Thank you. Please keep sending us stuff like that. It's interesting.
And next, there's an email with the subject line BB Can 10. Hi, Lindsay and Gaz. We actually know who it's from because Connor tweeted us during recording. Hi, Lindsay and Gaz.
Hi, Connor.
Always excited to hear from y'all on the pod, y'all. One thing I've learned from the show is that if they're going to cast someone named Kevin, that person will be the most annoying person on the show. Hey, I like Kevin.
No, you didn't like Kevin Martin.
No, but I like this Kevin.
Yeah, you didn't like Kevin Martin at all.
This Kevin, awful, says Connor.
To be fair, I like both Kevins.
Do you?
Yeah.
You don't mind a bit Kevin Webby?
No, I used to fancy Kevin Webby.
And Kevin Martin ruined season 5 from being a perfect season. I do agree with that.
I don't agree
I
with
do
that.
agree with that. Less of Kevin
Mixed
Webby.
feelings.
Not much else to say except I had higher expectations for the real Kyle Moore. Perhaps you might
see.
prefer him once you've seen his comments on Jay's game.
I'm sure he's already seen that.
And like most men on reality TV, he let me down.
Well,
What?
maybe there's more that we haven't seen that he's done. That's
Perhaps there is.
But what about
Perhaps
his mental
perhaps
health
there's
podcast?
Kyle Moore that meets the eye.
Oh, nice.
Overall, this season is still really fun, though.
God, Connor, it's only just begun.
And it's only
You
just begun. And Arissa is amazing as usual.
Can't
Catch
disagree.
up pod with her soon. I doubt we'll have to
Oh.
book for management these days.
We'd like that.
Have a nice day, y'all. Connor R.
Yeah, we should do one maybe after the season. I don't like to ask her because I feel like she's got
She's
better
busy,
things to do.
you know. She's got a family.
I'd like to have a catch-up drink with her.
Yeah, me too. One day that will happen. That concludes the emails for
What? I thought we had
This
one from
week.
Lorcan.
Oh shit! Sorry, Lorcan. Yeah, you do. Oops. And there's one more, and another one,
And
another thing. BB Can 10 launch. They're all very original with their subject lines. This lot. Right, Lorcan's been in touch. BB Can. Okay. Do you remember when we used to have a go at Lorcan for long emails?
Yeah.
Well, this is
Done it
no
again.
exception.
Oh, it's nice to hear
Nah,
from Lorcan.
it's fine.
It's nice to hear from Lorcan again.
We need
though.
a few extra minutes on the runtime.
No, we don't.
BB Can is back, and so am I.
Mm.
Bloody hell, we've not heard from you in ages, Lorcan. We got quite used to it. Long time no email. Hope you guys have missed me. Oh, terribly.
I've met Lorcan in the time between the last time
Oh,
he
yeah,
emailed
you
us.
I am so happy BB Can is back. So is capitalised.
Mm.
I've been rather unenthused about the last few series of BB across the English-speaking world,
Oh.
having given up on them or not even attempting them for a while.
Mm.
The last time I got the whole way through one was last year's BBAU.
Mm.
But BB Can knows how it's done.
Mm.
The world's best host,
Mm.
a great house,
Mm-hmm.
and housemates that aren't generic, basic, and boring.
Mm.
Just a couple for good measure.
I feel the housemates is where it falls down a bit.
Yeah, same.
I'm too nice. That's the problem.
Too nice.
Too nice.
Well, just had Betty having a right go.
Yeah, we need more.
Who's she having a go at?
Marty.
Kevin.
Mm.
I thoroughly enjoyed the launch. The
Mm.
housemates already seem like a great bunch of characters.
Mm.
That Elmon, that won HOH, gives off Power Trip vibes with his Pratt attitude. Over Pratt attitude. Pratitude, if you will.
Nice.
So I think he'll be entertaining.
Mm.
Not a fan of Kevin and his hairy shoulders. I'm not a fan of the shoulders either, but I'm a fan of Kevin.
Mm.
I'm foreseeing him as a bit of an overplayer.
Yeah, I could see that.
Also, not a fan of the tattoo artist, whose name I've forgotten, having a big black block tattoo around her wrist like BBUK's Lowton. Not a good look. Oh yeah, Lowton had the bands, didn't he?
Mm.
Yeah, I think it's a band, not a block.
Don't swirl that opinion around the room, Lorcan.
I'm already rooting for the real Kyle Moore.
Mm.
I also especially like anyone LGBTQ and the women.
Mm. Anyone. What if they're right arsehole?
Highlight of the episode for me was Gino introducing himself as, I'm Gino, I'm 23, and, well, yeah, that's it. Yeah,
That's it.
I remember that.
That's it.
I thought, fuck me, he's a laugh riot. Laugh riot. Very excited to see how this season plays out. If it's anything like BB10s, I'm sure, like other BB10s, I'm sure we're in for a treat. BB10 UK?
BBUS 10 I know about. I don't know about BB10 UK. I don't know the numbers.
It was Irrepressible Dark Horse.
Oh, that was good. You didn't.
I don't know that season
Don't know
well.
that season well, do you? That was good fun that season.
I'm sure we're in for a treat. Hopefully we've got good Big Brother back again. Lots of love, Lorcan. With a kiss.
Oh, thanks, Lorcan.
Sealed with a kiss.
See, but other people
That's
seem
Lorcan.
more enthused than we do,
Yeah,
I
but
think.
note that Lorcan sent that
Yeah, a while back.
after the launch, before
Yeah,
the eviction.
yeah.
Nothing
I bet
since.
Lorcan
So
don't. I bet Lorcan don't like Kyle Moore
Lorcan's
no
fallen
more.
out of
Yeah.
time, I reckon, already.
Yeah, he's got better things to do, like people puking up on his legs in a nightclub. That happened to him last week.
Oh, how disgusting.
Oh no, he works there as well, so it's not like you can just go home.
Oh.
Not nice, is it?
No. I mean, if you're a reveller and someone pukes on your legs, happy
yeah,
days.
reveller. That's it. We're done. I'm done.
We're done.
We're done.
What's happening? We don't... Who's the HOH again?
Happening.
Kevin.
Kyle Moore.
That's the one. Kyle.
Kevin, you wish.
What's-
I'm surprised you like Kevin. I think it's funny.
I like...
He's a weird pick for you.
Now I like Kevin and Kyle Moore.
All the K's.
Be careful with that.
Why? Oh, this.
No, the K's.
Oh,
Luckily it's just a KK.
Just the two. Don't add another. I don't think there are any other K's in the house, are there?
Don't think so.
Not I can think of. That's it.
I do think that Big Brother should have a word about the shooting up symbol.
Oh, for God's sake, why are you so aggrieved by that? You've literally been going on about doing poppers, smoking weed.
Yeah, I don't do that anymore.
No.
I learnt my lesson the hard way.
Mm.
And so all the honey bunches.
What,
We haven't got the alliance chart.
Savage 7.
No idea.
Laurie, we need the alliance chart.
We
Please
can find
send
that shit on
us.
Twitter.
No, because I'll get spoilerised.
Anyway, follow me on Twitter, BB_superfan.
Follow me on Twitter, LightUpVM. Read my book, First Aid Kit Girl. Give us a review on Spotify. Look at our website, bbonblast.com, and leave us some PayPal money if you want.
Yeah.
God, I had to get 4 taxis last time because I've locked myself out of my house.
Oh yeah, last week you had to stay at mine. That was a bit of a disaster.
I came back to my house and I couldn't get in. I was banging on the door and Jack didn't answer the door. So I had to pay about 50 quid in taxes.
I gave you a nice airbed to sleep on.
Yeah, that was really nice. You put on, give me towels, give me toothbrush.
Of course.
It's good. That was good service there.
VIP treatment.
I like that.
It's like the HOH
I
room.
did struggle to sleep though, but I think it was just because I was out of sorts.
Oh.
But thanks, Alfie.
Next time I'll give you a basket of your favourite snacks and a letter from your mum.
Oh, thanks. I'll take one from Tao. No, just kidding. Thanks to Alfie for all the extra info he gave us for this pod. It was very helpful.
Thanks to Lorcan, Laurie and Connor for writing in. Send
Yeah.
us your emails for next week. We want to know who you like, who you hate, who you want to win the next veto competition. Email us at bbonblastpod@gmail.com.
Thanks for listening.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.